Ay, ay, ay. What crazy last couple days. I'm alive. I'm in one piece. I'm not gonna lie. I've totally spent the last couple days like crying to sleep or waking up and crying. I have a lot of really good people in my life. And I got some news today that made me, or literally a little bit ago, that made me smile, and I feel a little better. I feel a lot better knowing that. I don't have the words anymore. I don't know why that this is so hard. I mean, maybe it's stupid. Maybe I am overreacting about everything, but like the gravity of the situation, I feel, is still there and warrants these feelings because it's not fair. Like, nothing about this is fair. And I know that life isn't fair, and I know that, like, nothing is guaranteed to work out the way that it should, but, like, this is... It's pretty cruel. It's pretty cruel how stuff can just happen so easily, just on a whim like that. But it'll be okay. And got a lead on something that I'm not going to talk about yet. It's going to be really cool if it happens, but I would say it's like a 50-50 chance if it will. Don't know yet. But I feel like if it doesn't, I feel more inclined to pursue something similar, and I'm not gonna talk about what it is until next Friday. But it'd be really cool if it did happen. It'd be really cool. I need a dog. I think that's what I need. I need to get a dog. Like, I need to go to a doctor and be like, hey, I'm so stressed out that I'm, like, crying myself to sleep at night. And I get panic attacks still, and they keep getting worse. I need a dog. And see if I can convince that to happen. Because I legitimately feel like it would be a good thing for my head to have a friend. Because I feel so much better around dogs. God, I didn't realize just how much it would affect me, but like I work at a pet store. If you didn't realize that already, I work at a pet store downtown, and while we don't sell puppies, we have a ton of people who bring their dogs in. My boss brings his dogs in, and like there's this like unspoken joy in some of my customers who come in and like let me love on their dogs, and when their dogs love on me back, it's fucking great. It's so good. And there's just so much unbridled love in a dog, and I need that. A friend of mine who I saw today, my first instance of meeting her dogs were them howling at me basically right when I walked into her house. And then they promptly, after they stopped barking, I got basically mauled with love and kisses. It's just great. I need that. I need that. And I'm in a position where most of the time I could probably take the dog with me to work, which would be a really great situation. Especially if it's the right dog that I could train to, be okay on the max. And I think it'd be good for me beyond just the mental health part, but like the companionship, like having this fuzzy companion. I've had cats before, and I've wanted to get another animal of some sort, but after Peaches died, God, that messed me up. Like, I have a tattoo on my arm of her for a reason, because that was incredibly hard. If you don't know, I adopted a senior cat 3-4 years ago, and she was a mess. She was very sick, and the Humane Society did not really know how sick she was. Damn, God, she was a very sweet old lady. Lots of problems, though. But I made her as comfortable as I could, and she passed away in December of 2015, which that was heartbreaking. No one should have to do that. I hate that I had to. But there was just nothing left to do. Her organs were failing. Like, she had a heart murmur, which was okay as long as she was kept calm, which she was for the most part. Like, she was a very chill cat. But she had problems. She didn't like eating wet food very often, and so she was very dehydrated all the time. That was a very hard thing. And I admit, did not really know about raw food, but I made food, and I made cooked food, and I probably should have done the raw food. And that was the mistake I did. I should have done raw food. But I feel like a dog, I'm educated now. Ta-da, that's like a huge part of it. And I know enough, like, I'm confident that I can handle that. And, like, if someone had said a couple years ago that you would be working at a pet store, I would have been like, I don't know anything about animals. But I do. And I've learned, and it's been really cool because I'm friends with trainers now. I have at least one person who's a trainer. Looking at you, Jenna. And then I know another girl who trains, and she comes in all the time and we talk. So maybe, I don't know. I need to figure out something to replace the world market, though, because the hours that I'm getting and the pay, it's not really working out as much as I wanted it to. It's really hard to juggle with the pet store, and that's the one I'd love to maintain because it's a lot of fun and I love it, and it's downtown in such a beautiful little area. So it's been hard. I'm a lot better right now than I was like 20 minutes ago. My back like spasmed or clenched up again like an hour or two ago when I was on my way home, and it just knocked the wind right out of me. I moved the wrong way sitting in my chair, and because I hold all my stress in my back, it just clipped and could not do it. So as soon as I got home, I took a muscle relaxer, because I still have them from when I hurt my back a couple months ago. Actually, I don't remember when that was. When was that? Last June. June. Crazy to think about. But I am gonna be okay. I'm gonna try to go to sleep here soon and get on with my day for tomorrow. Life will get better. It always does. It has to.